Hey, all right, YouTube's up. Welcome in, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Super excited to get going on this. Just gotta make sure. All right, it worked. You can only channel 15 minutes up. All right, perfect. It's working. It's working. All right. Well, everybody, we are back with another great day of the RTG. It is episode 25 for the stream. Absolutely insane to think we've been doing this for 25 days. 25 days we've done this. Really insane to be at this point. 5 seasons in, 25 episodes. We have chaos to get through today. We have November, which is not that chaotic, but we do play 2 of the matches. And then we have December, which is chaotic. Manchester United's kind of the only massive game. But the Bournemouth game is a big one too, so we get to play 3 games and we get to sim 3 games. So I would like to have that Manchester United game and get our rematch against them, but we'll see what happens. And then January is going to be chaotic when the FA Cup starts. That's going to be crazy. February, and then it's a marathon on the way in. Ooh, April's a little quiet right now. That might move around. Same with May. It might move around with cups. That Manchester City game could probably easily move, possibly, if Man City makes it really far in the cups, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, we're gonna start with November. We got Brighton, we got Everton, we got Brentford. Let me just go in here and get my notes situated. Everton. Oh, Brighton. I have that order all mixed up there. And then B-Mouth. That's what I always put, B-Mouth, and then Man U United, and then Fulham, Aston Villa, Burnley, and West Ham. Okay. Goody, goody, good. Exciting. Alrighty. So let's take a look at the table. We are 9 games into the league, and we don't have to page down anywhere. We are in the top 6 as it stands by 1 point to Arsenal. So it's still pretty early to talk about points and stuff because everyone's still going to be pretty close on points. But I mean, we're right there with Bournemouth, right there with Arsenal. So. And Liverpool, I kind of just realized Liverpool's on the same points as Bournemouth, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm super excited to see what we can put together here. Yeah, I mean, this is how close it is. It's kind of it's already breaking apart a little bit. Like Newcastle is 3 points back. Everton, Spurs, they're 4 points, 5 points. So it's already breaking up already. Been a wild start to where it's already kind of breaking up. So very interesting indeed. But yeah, 5th place, doing well. We did lose the EFL Cup round 4 yesterday. We got smoked by Nottingham Forest. That still bothers me that we just got absolutely smoked by them, but that's what happens. That's what happens. I thought we had a good setup and we just got overpowered. So that's just how that goes. So yeah, without further ado, we're not gonna waste too much time. We will pull up the amazing depth chart, and we are gonna get this show on the road. All right, so we need Brighton, Everton, and Brentford. Okay. Here we go. Which two games are we playing in the month of November? All right, we get the Brentford game. Not a bad start, not a bad start. Remove all instances. And who do we finish it off against? All right, Everton it is. So we get the Everton and Brentford games. We just don't get to play the Brighton game. It's always a little sketchy on starting with that one, possibly. For people that are new, this is our depth chart right now. I have not updated the overalls. They usually just sit like this all season. It's just more for me to know where our players located for. I mean, I pretty much have this memorized now, but it's kind of nice just to have to be like, okay, do we have people in backup positions for players? But yeah, I haven't updated any of the overalls yet from the transfer window, so my apologies if it's still not quite right, but yeah, that's what it looks like right now, but we'll see what we can do today. So we got Brighton coming up, and then we have I think it's just a not a transfer. It's international break coming up, so I think we're okay for now. So yeah, I think it's just international break coming up. Napoli was apparently reaching out. We're not taking the Napoli job. Conte's out on the Napoli job, but we are not picking that up at all. I'm not picking that up. I thought it was showing stuff for us in this, but Poku after losing Mane. Wow, what a statement. What a statement. That is a statement and a half saying Poku isn't a good replacement for Mane, even though he has made some incredible runs. Before Brighton's game today, we do have a few tired. It looks like Collier's a little tired, so we will have to put Manoa in to start. Fofana's tired. Casey's tired. That's what I was a little worried about, but our starters are not, so that's good. It was not a good way to end that Nottingham Forest game, I will tell you that. That was not a fun way to end. So, let's just get going. 3 at the back for Brighton. I don't remember which one we have active right now. I think we have everyone should be able to play. We shouldn't have anybody that I don't think Lancashire and Pasquale are both ready to go, so hopefully we can play Wyatt. That would be nice to play Wyatt in this game. Okay. Yeah, Wyatt would be for sure our first CDM to bring on if we can. And then, yeah. Oh, Collier's tired, so we need to bring on Manoa. other than that, I think we're looking good to start. Yeah, I like where we're at. Alrighty, everyone. Here we are. We have the first game of the stream and episode for Brighton at home, which is nice, but it is simulated, so it will be very interesting to see how this goes. But without further ado, let's get the starters out there and try to bring in the 3 points and hold on to this 5th place position in the Premier League. God, I hope we pull out a result here. We need it. After that Nottingham Forest game, we need something. Alrighty. Well, Brighton's already sitting with the ball pretty nicely already. Come on, fellas. Let's do something with the ball here. And just like that, Arari will score for Brighton to make it 1-0 early in the first half. Oh, that is not how I wanted this to start. We're just getting overpowered.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
Cygnus, welcome in. Hope the day's going well for you. Hope the day is going well for you. Thank you for the lurks, as always. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't go in. It gives us a sense of hope going into the second half. Oh, God. Almost just taken away. Oh, boy. All right. Resume. This is not how I was hoping this Brighton game to go, but oh boy, it is just not clicking for this team. Oh, finally a shot. I bumped it. Okay, thank goodness. All right, didn't matter. Whew. I'm gonna bring. I don't know why, but Woodtaker's coming on, and then we'll make those changes for now. Let's go, Pasquale. A goal to make it 1-1 here in the 74th minute. Just what we needed. Thank goodness. Oh, my word. I didn't know if it went in, if he was offsides. I was like, I don't want to react yet. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness. All right, we might pull out a point here, maybe. No! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh. No. Oh, That could have been 2-1. Oh, that's painful. That was almost a 3-point win right there, but that is a draw against Brighton. That is a team that we are probably more equal with in this league than where we're sitting in the league. So, we'll take that. We'll take the point. We need that going into the Everton and Brentford game. So, I'll take that for our one simulation game this month. 1 point, 1-1. We closed it back up late in the game to make it a tie, and we'll take that. On to the next game. Give me my damn worm. It's here. Pasquale scored it for you. He delivered it. He scored the goal and delivered the he delivered it right to you that way. Oh boy. I just want to look at something. Yeah, okay. Okay. What the hell? Oh, Proctor. We're gonna talk about Proctor. Motivate the lad. He needs motivation. He's content. He's barely happy. Let's motivate. We gotta motivate the team a little bit going into this Everton game. Gotta motivate the team. Oh gosh, Williams is upgrading still. Jeez. Williams doesn't play games, but he's leveling up quicker than anybody else on this team. You get the chance. You got that chance. The team changes game by game. That's the realistic answer, is the game changes game by game. You're not out of it. Oh, Mbappe won the Ballon d'Or. Oof. Roll update for Will Lancashire. He's got Poacher. What the hell you gonna do? His pass is horrible. I will say at some point, his passing will have to be the main upgrade, but right now his acceleration needs to go up a little bit, and his attacking position could be better, and aggression could be better. So, we'll just sit at that for now. But he will need his passing to go up. Thank goodness he doesn't really need the pass, but feeling good. Hope that means he won't leave me on the bench against Everton. I'll think about it. Oh yeah, Poku was on leave, but he's back.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate that form. Make him very happy. There we go.
Right, guys, we're out of time. Thank you for joining us.
All right. Well, in the league, we fell down to 7th. Not quite what we wanted, but we're 1 point behind West Ham and Arsenal now. So, but we do have a game in hand. Whoa, I did not see that. They already played, so they both lost. Okay, so we can take, let's see, 19, 20, 21. We could be tied with Liverpool on points in 4th. Well, we'd be in 5th, but we'd be tied with them. That's good to know. All right. Big game against Everton here. They are playing a 4-2-4. They are going all out attack against us this game, possibly. So I think if they're gonna go a 4-2-4, I don't want to get caught out with 2 guys up front. So Will Lancashire will have to start this game. I don't want us to get caught out up front. So Yeah, I don't want us to get caught out front with that. Yeah. Get a whole week. Get a whole extra week. We don't even play next weekend. Love it. So yeah, this is kind of the team I want for this game. I kind of forgot that I can just change based from this, which is nice, so. All right. Okay, here we are, everyone. We are at Everton this time around. We are at the new stadium for Everton. It's not a new stadium at this point in season 5, but in the real world, it's a new stadium. So, got a big game up against Everton. We've had some very mixed results against them in the past, not very good results in the end. So, hopefully, we can maybe step it up a little bit against them this time around and try to pull out 3 points and get up in front of Arsenal and West Ham once again and have that 5th place back in our grasp. All right. Here we go. Everton. Oh, they actually have it's in Liverpool, so yeah. It's cool. It is a pretty cool stadium to be right on the waterfront like that. There's Anfield. All right, everyone. Here we go. Game 1 of the day for us to play. Let's go. 2 pots. I remind myself, I forgot. I think I'm playing in. No, it should be in 4K. It shouldn't be in 1080p. Might be. I haven't really played Fortnite though, so. Alright, good. I'm just gonna check quick. I don't. The way it looks, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think it's in 4K because I've been playing Expedition 33. Like yesterday, I played Expedition 33 the whole time. So. All right, Will Lancashire gets the clear picked up. Poku with the ball. He's gonna get trapped here, but. Earthy with a shot, but it's going to get blocked. Dest gets it back. I should scout Dest. That would be a very interesting possible pickup maybe next season. I don't know what his rating would be at playing at Everton, but... And Mika will get a goal to start the game for Everton, 1-0. I am surprised they were able to get that pass in there the way they did, but they will take an early 1-0 lead against us, continuing their dominance over us in this past season. Just haven't been able to put a good attack. Poku, and they will score right off of the kickoff to tie it up 1-1 here at Everton. What a good turnaround right after conceding. It didn't take them long to get a good attack. A great pass from Earthy to Poku there, right through a little gap, and Poku was able to run in and just smoke it in the left side of the net. There we go, boys. All right, 1-1. We can... In other words, we can attack. We just need to be a little smarter on defense. Oh, how did I not intercept that? Oh, what a save by Waite. I couldn't get the right guy switched to. I couldn't switch to the right guy. Oh, Everton's been so dangerous in our box. Collier's through, and he will get a shot off, and he will put it in the back of the net. Another great attack after a dangerous attack from Everton, and a good turnaround right off of the goal kick to go down and get a goal to make it 2-1 here at Everton to try to keep it alive and maybe try to drag out some points out of this game. Woo. Man, this is just a little wild. Oh, that was almost dangerous. Oh, it was dangerous. Oh, and it didn't get the through ball effect. That's okay. 2-1 after the first half in this game. We will take that right now. The away fans are happy. We will take that indeed. Look at Waite just towering over those Everton players. It's a shame he couldn't reach more. Gonna get better reaches out to different places, but that's okay. All right, second half. Here we go. What a pass from Earthy to Collier. Earthy tried to go with the quick pass. I should have probably gone over. I gotta try that. Offsides? Yeah, I was like, I think Barry's a little offsides there. The ref throws it right up. Thank goodness, May. It's a shame that you couldn't run away. Couldn't run away from the guys chasing you. Poku, and he will put it in the back of the net for Tranmere Rovers to make it 3-1. What a great second half beginning for Tranmere Rovers to take a 2-goal lead going into the late parts of this game. Just what we needed. A great little pass for Lancashire and into the left side of the net to make it 3-1. All right. There we go, boys. That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed right there. A lot of my changes are going to be backfield changes. Since I kind of promised a few, since I promised Bristol for some game. So we got him in now. I don't know what makes him so good. CM Derby winning. Oh, geez, I don't even. That. Of course, that would bug out. Here goes Turner. Oh, try to. I'm gonna make Poku run back a little bit. Oh, what a defense by Turner there. And Collier gets a shot off, but it will be offside just by a hair. He was just a little bit ahead of the defender that he was battling with. He tried to stop, but he is just going to be a little bit offsides there. Almost a great pickoff. Oh, and Pasquale will pick it off here, but miss by a mile. What a pick by Pasquale. Just missed a little wide. And that will be deflected, but should be enough time getting wasted here to be a win against Everton. I think it's our first win against Everton. I don't think we've ever been able to get a win against them yet, so very nice to get a smooth win against this club. 3-1 after a dangerous start once again by Everton, going 1 up early in the game. But a quick turnaround by us made it 1-1, and we just kind of took control. Once we got that second goal, we just kind of took control of the match. Great shot by Waite. Waite's just going to hold on to this just a little bit and try to do a little time wasting to get us out of here, out of Liverpool, and move on to our game against Brentford with 3 points against Everton. That is just what we needed. A great match to bring us back into 5th place in the league. To keep that to keep the European football possible alive here early in the season, 11 games in. Hopefully we can get some good rest and get ready for the Brentford game and keep this stretch of form going as long as we possibly can into the month of December. That's a big win. I was a little worried after they scored first again. I'm like, oh boy, is it going to be one of those games where I just don't get many attacks and we're going to have to just struggle through this? But thankfully that was not the case. Will Lancashire is complacent. Collier is very happy now. Hopefully Bridgestow is happy that he got to play a little bit. Probably contribute more against You have to challenge yourself. Don't blame yourself. You didn't play much, but huge win against Everton there. I guess I never have really looked to see where because I could probably be making this a lot bigger of a rivalry if I knew where. Well, okay, so it is in the Liverpool area, so it wasn't much of a travel, I guess. So that is a big what happens when you don't know the map? Yeah, Birkenhead opposite on the West Bank. So we're on the West Bank. Okay. It's good to know. So the Liverpool and Everton games are a pretty big matchup for us because it is a Merseyside battle. Koku is in superb form after being told he might not be the player. He is a player of the match. Clash that had fans inspiring it, yeah. We had no players in the team of the week, but Arsenal had a bunch of players and they lost. Make that make sense, EA. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Alrighty. All right, everybody. Here we are, 5th place. We have our position back. Look at this table. We are 5 points off of first right now. 5 points off of first. Only 5 points off of second because they're tied for the lead. And then we're only 1 point out of third. Conference League, we have a 2-point lead over Arsenal and West Ham for the Conference League side. So exciting moments ahead, I think. 4-2-3-1 wide. Okay. So they're not going for much of an attacking bit either up front. Alrighty. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this setup. We're gonna play the Pasquale Lancashire up front, the two of them up front for this game, and then Fofana's 74 rated now. That's good. Just Potts will be in the backfield. I'm okay with that, and then yeah, I like that. All right. Yeah, I like it. Let's go 2 up the front, make it a kind of more of an attacking press here at home, then kind of sitting back the way we did against Everton when they were playing so much up front. So we'll make the switch, but here we go. We have Brentford at home. Super excited. We're trying to keep this European football alive here early in the season to make it to the halfway mark with a good position. So let's keep it going. Let's keep this great November stretch going and see if we can pull another 3 points out. Home Fortress. We have done well at home this season. We have been playing well at home this season. That is a fact. Alrighty. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be an insane start. Oh. That's what I was worried about. Oh, Wait, got a touch on that and actually saved it. Oh, Pasquale, go. Oh, don't tell me you touched it. Thank goodness. Okay, good. Good. Just trying to see where my package is coming from. Oh, it's in Florida still, so I probably could have tried to just go to Dick's Sporting Goods one of these days, but it's okay. Oh, come on, ref. And Pasquale will take it and score here against Brentford at home. A great little play. Some great passing by the squad to get that up to Pasquale and get the goal to start this game huge. Just what we needed after a slow little start for both sides. And a great goal by Pasquale to keep things moving. It's a good sight to see. Oh, Will Langsure, I thought he was going to get that. I thought he was somehow going to make that work. Mm. Oh, Potts trying to get in there for another shot. It's one of the few tactics that allows him to get a little bit of a chance to take some shots. Brentford struggling to stay disciplined. They're making some interesting tackles. But Earthy with the ball. Is he going to get it across? He will, and he will make it 2-0 here late in the first half to give Tranmere Rovers a 2-goal lead. Another great passing. Just a great passing show to get that up to Earthy and take a great shot and get this to 2-0 and just make it a little more comfortable going into the second half, possibly. And that will be the first half completed. boy. Dick's Sporting Goods. What do you got for me for new golf apparel? And footwear. I will need to get a pair of shoes for this year. It might never load. Too much stuff. Oh, there we go. Air Jordans. Get a $175 pair of Air Jordans. Oof. Shiguni. New Balance Spikeless. That is insane. Ecos. Ecos costing that much. Might be a New Balance season. I might be going New Balance this year for shoes. We'll see. I gotta take a look at... I still gotta get shoes for work and... That's the other thing, like I gotta get shoes for work and... Oh well, I can do that later. Here we go. Resume match. So I set the bar real low. Okay, okay. Yeah, that closed up pretty fast. And that would be a quick second half goal for Brentford. Don't know what was happening defensive wise for the team there, but there are some wide open gaps there for Brentford to make a very smooth pass all the way up there and just chips it right over weight. And we will be only having a 2-1 lead here to start the second half. All right, that's not how I wanted that to start. It's not how I wanted that to start. Oh, and Pasquale just couldn't get it far enough over to the left, but it will deflect. Edwards needs to make his way back as the counterattack is in full throttle. Ferrari will get the ball, but then Brentford almost got it back, but we'll go back for a goal kick. We will make a few changes here, though, before we get going. I'm going to take Earthy off and get Fofana. And Pasquale gets a great pass from Lancashire. Oh, and Lancashire misses. Hits the post. I didn't like that angle that Pasquale was at. Man, every time with Lancashire when I'm ready to make a pass, that's when things just don't go well. But all right, Pasquale gets his second opportunity here. He is going to tap it in this time to make it 3-1 here in the 71st minute. That is what the team needed. Another great goal by Pasquale, who hasn't been starting a lot this year or getting a lot of starts and hasn't really performed like he has in past seasons for this club, but he's starting to show a little bit. He's starting to give us a little bit of a itch of what he can do. So Pasquale with a double today. Alrighty. Well, Pasquale is tired, but we're gonna keep him on, and we're gonna bring on Joyce, and then Du Young and Moa. Moa will get some playing time here to finish off this game, hopefully. Gonna keep Pasquale on to see if he can get a third goal here, maybe. Ooh. Scary. Scary, wary. Pasquale with the ball here. Ooh, he just lost track of it a little bit. He's getting tired, and he just lost footing on it a little bit. Sonny with the ball. Just how we love to see it from him. And Joyce almost got a chance to maybe get a shot off. One of our last youth development players. He is one of our last few youth development players to get a chance at the big level. We have one more youth development player I'm going to probably sign, and then after that it's over. But we're getting close here to another good finishing here, and it will. It is going to be another 3-1 win today against Brentford. A great way to end the month of November. 3 games, 7 points from those 3 games. So a very good showing from the squad to keep in the very top 6 in the league alive. We have a big month of December coming up with 6 games on the docket so far. So really, really huge, exciting month ahead. Let's move on to the Bournemouth game. A big matchup in the top 6. Ooh, Bournemouth.
Some questions regarding the match.
I think the ads are going to be running here pretty soon, so that's perfect because I got to go to the bathroom. So we will take that short break when they are going to get ready to kick in, and
That'll be all.
Pasquale had a
So
good game
much.
today. I'm really happy for him. I hope he stays happy. Message from Pasquale. Thanks for putting me back in the lineup. Proud of you, man. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Alrighty. Ads should be getting ready to go here pretty soon. We'll just pull up the table. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 games in, we are in 3rd in the league. We are 3 points out of 1st. with a big month ahead of us, and we're 1 point ahead of Bournemouth. This is an insane position for us, but can't get too far ahead of ourselves. We have a huge month ahead, especially the Bournemouth game. I hope we draw that in the wheel, but we will do that after the ad break here in about 40 seconds. So I'm just kind of casually waiting for that to kick in, and then once that kicks in, we'll head out. But look at this. Look at 5 points between first and sixth. 7 points between first and eighth. It's very early still, but hopefully we can stay near the top. So, all right, everyone. We are going to go take a quick break here. I will catch you all in a few minutes after the bathroom break. All right, everybody. We're back. Boomstick, much appreciated. Thanks for coming through. Hope your day is going well, and thanks for the lyric and work. Like many do. Like many do. No way, dude. This is why I love Skechers. All right. I gotta I gotta do one thing real quick. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, I can look at my actual shoes. What did I get in these? What did I get? Got shoes here. Those are 10.5s. Oh boy. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to figure out golf shoes for next year, and my pair that I have out there right now for FootJoys are um they're 11.5s, but then my shoes here in the house that I wear are 10.5s, and then the shoes I have out there that are Hoka's are 11s, and it's like, oh God, I don't even know. It's like, oh shoot, really? We're gonna do this again? And those are the Go Golf Flight shoes. I might just. Do I still have those somewhere? I might have thrown them away. Hold on, let me. I know I got them here, so I just need to go orders. June, April. I had to have made them in March. Nope, that was a rangefinder. April? I got 11.5s. Shoe size, 11.5s. Okay, good. I might just get those again. I might get these for work, but they have but they have these Skechers men's golf ones that are blue. They're $50 a pair right now. $50 a pair. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, that is crazy. Like, I've been waiting for Skechers to do another drop in price for a pair of their shoes, because that is crazy to just be able to just have that much. Oh man, that is huge. Okay, let's get back to the task at hand, people. Back to the task at hand. Back to the task at hand. um Back to the task at hand. Bournemouth is our next game, but we do need to do a little bit of checking here where we will need to see what games we got to play this month. We have 6 games. We still have all 6 of them. So Bournemouth, Man United, Fulham. Do I? Okay, I do. It's just uneven here. Okay. All right. Fulham, Aston Villa, Burnley, and West Ham. All right, we'll shuffle this. We got enough names to shuffle it around a little bit, make it maybe a little more interesting. All right, 30 names. Here we go. Let me change it back so that you guys can see it. All right. Ooh. All right. Aston Villa will be the first game to be picked. That is kind of the second half of the month. 2 more games. Gonna be Fulham. So we will have 2 matches in a row, and they're the 2 middle of the season games. All right. The Bournemouth and Manchester United game is right next to each other. And we are going to get the Bournemouth game. We are going to get to play the massive game ahead against the top 3rd and 4th team in the league. But we will not play the Manchester United game this episode. A little unfortunate there, but alrighty. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here we go, folks. Alrighty. Boom, boom. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. All right, we do get to play the Bournemouth game away. Away to Bournemouth. Pasquale, Potts, Earthy. Who else? Edwards. We're the Premier League team of the week. What are they saying about the Bournemouth game? It's a clash of 2 sides in the chase for the top of the table. The 3 points are vital for both Bournemouth and Rovers. Very much so. Very much so. What did they say about our last game? Pasquale putting in some great performance. It was indeed. Yeah, Pasquale, man of the match. That was a superb form right there. I think, let's see what they're doing. They're doing a 4-4-4-3-3. So they're playing 2 defenders in the back, 2 CDMs. They're playing more defensive against us, so I think we can kind of just do our 2 up at the front again. That was really powerful at times. Like, just the passing got really crazy there. So I think we will keep that going. Let's go to our press conference and see what we got ahead of us. But we do have the Man United game midweek, so we will have to be a little mindful of that. Joyce will have to play at some point today. But then that helps the rest of May, for sure. So, that'll be good. Alrighty, well, let's get to it. We get the Bournemouth game, so we just don't get to play the last 2 games of the month, which is kind of scary because those are 2 massive games also. Okay. Hockey does seem to lose energy the most and not recover it quick enough, so I am going to play him this match. I think we're going to start Proctor also. Earthy, I mean, a lot of these guys seem to recover pretty good, so I'm not too worried about anybody else really this match. I feel pretty confident in our backups too, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, Casey and Proctor will just kind of be our 2 changes. All right, here we are, folks. Vitality Stadium, another away game to be shown today. Really, really exciting here to get this going. This is 3rd place versus 4th place in the league right now. So both teams are in Champions League spots, but it's a big game to keep the dream alive for both clubs. These 3 points are very crucial to try to grab. So let's get right to work and try to pull out another 3 points. Oh boy. This is a big moment. Big moment. We do get to start with the ball. Earthy will lose it. And a bad turnover by Bournemouth, and Pasquale will bury it in the back of the goal. A bad mistake by Bournemouth in their own half, and Pasquale will be able to get the pass from Earthy and make it 1-0 early here in the first half in this crucial game. We will take that. That is not a good turnover, folks. That was not a good turnover by them. Pasquale is on a great stretch of form right now. Not good passing by Bournemouth here early in this game. Pasquale again, and he will put that in the back of the net also. Not a great angle for him, but he just boots it off of his strong foot right into the top right corner to make it 2-0 here. Just like that. Absolutely insane situation here. 2 quick goals by Pasquale. Holy crap. I was not expecting that shot to hit. I was like, oh, we might get a corner from this, if anything, but holy crap, it actually did land. The shot landed, folks. I was not expecting that. That's not who I was trying to pass to, but sure. Thank goodness, wait. Thank goodness. Offsides? Yeah, that was like, offsides? Offsides? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Great ball by Poku. Oh, that was supposed to go to Lancashire, but not a great pass by Pasquale. Not a great pass at all by the lad. And Ferrari should get to that. And Ferrari's going to take a little bit of a run here and get intercepted because he kicked it way too far in front of him. And we are going to be down a man in our backfield. But that's okay because Casey's going to get to it. Earthy's going to get a good touch, but he does not pass it well. Well, it was more of a clear than a pass. Hoping it would hit somebody, but it did not. Bournemouth's getting a little bit of a chance here with the ball. But it will go off of Potts here and be a corner. It did go off. I could not tell by the sounds that were happening in my ears what song was about to start. Alright, good save by Waite. We've been sitting in our own end a little bit too much here in this ending half here. Way too many minutes in our own half here after a strong start. Oh, now they're getting very aggressive. Well, Lancashire just cannot catch a break right now. They just have him double teamed right now after his great performance last year for us. A bunch of blocks in front of our own net there. Just what we needed by the team. Come on, ref. There we go. All right, 2-0 after the first half. We were getting absolutely pressured so much in that end of that first half, but we hold on. Pasquale with 2 shots and 2 goals. We will take the hat right now. We will take that in a heartbeat. Yeah, there are so many little flakes on this now. I can barely see out of my glasses. I'm gonna go spray them real quick since it's halftime. Gonna give them a little spray. Because I need to be able to see. And I could tell there for a little bit, I'm like, man, I cannot see as good as I probably should be seeing. Alrighty, well, a good first half by the squad, so 2 goals. It's just what we needed. Alright, I'm just about to get done with getting the glasses cleaned, and we'll be able to get this second half underway here at Vitality Stadium. I finally did start to figure out how I'm supposed to put my videos out, because I'm like, why are my videos so grainy always when I go into YouTube? And I'm like, I know it compresses the file, but I'm like, man, they should still look a little bit better than this. And then I was like, oh, I'm just not putting them in a high enough. I'm like, I had changed a few settings, and this past episode 14, looks great. So I'm like, okay, we'll just do that. So I can see clearly now. So yeah, so we fixed that. I wish I would have looked into it a little sooner, but I was watching a video the other day just to see how the audio sound after I changed something. I'm like, why does this look oddly a little grainy? And then I was like, oh, it's only going in 720p, and I'm like, well, that's not right. Like, I have it set to be in like at least 1080p, and then it was like it wasn't even hitting 720, and I'm like, all right, I should have been looking at this sooner. And it's like, all right, well, now it's getting put out in 1080p now. It's uploading better, so my apologies if you have to watch in very grainy situations, but now we're good. We are now knowing how to upload it. Now the uploads are better, so all right, here we go. Second half. I can see clearly now. Holy crap, this is crazy to be able to see like this. Like, okay, I can see everything now. It's not so like cloudy. I was wondering last night when I was playing Expedition. When I was playing Expedition 33 last night, I'm like, why does everything look a little cloudy and like tough to see at times? And I was like, oh, my glasses are just so messed up. Will Lancashire will get through the gap here, but not get a pass over to Pasquale, as Pasquale was not quite paying attention to where he was. Just letting him dribble around here. Whatever wastes time. They're just going to waste time doing that. That's fine. They're down 2 goals. I'm okay with that. Ooh, Potts again, just pushing up a little bit and getting one little attack there. Let's see if we need to make any changes here. Earthy, yes. Yes for Earthy. Pasquale, you're going to be starting next game, so we need you energized if we can. Same with Potts, if we can save him for the next game. Collier is already tired, so we'll make that change, because Man United game, we will not be able to start everybody, so...
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Wait with the good save. It looked like it was possibly offsides, but he must have just been onsides. Good to go. Wait, stepped out a little bit there to pressurize the... Put some pressure on the attack and seemed to do the job. Oh, Joyce just got a little bit ahead of that. Oh, Will Langsure just could not get that pass to hit the lane. And Joyce is going to get a shot off here, it looks like. And it's going to be off the post. Almost a chance for the young lad to get a goal at the swift age of 18. But he is just going to come up just a little short. And it will be... It is going to most likely end 2-0 here. Away to Bournemouth. But a very nice way to end it. A great first half by Pasquale. And that is what ends up deciding the game here. 2-0 against the 4th place team to hold on to the 3rd place position against this team. And a clean sheet finally. We have not had a clean sheet in a hot minute too. But we hold on to 3rd place for a little bit longer. Going into our game against Manchester United. This is where I start getting worried, because it's like we're winning, and then it's like now the simulation has to do 3 games this month, and it's like nerve-wracks me. It's just nerve-wracking. It's like Are we going to pull out points, or are we just going to go on a huge losing streak against those teams? Like, what are we going to do?
No.
He's happy with his current play, but also still content. All right. Oh my goodness, people. I don't think we'd ever see the day. I should just take a screenshot and be like, out of context football. Just be like, what doesn't make sense on this leaderboard? We are now second. We have the goal differential against Chelsea, and we are second in the league. But again, we only have a 4-point lead over 6th place, Liverpool. Like, it's not a clear lead over anybody. Like, we still have only a 4-point lead over Liverpool. And Bournemouth, yeah, like 4 points over Bournemouth. Like, we're still like, it's second place, but we're also still very far out of it. Like, it's still very volatile. And if we lose a game, we could easily drop 3 positions. We would at least drop down to 5th. Like, this is very volatile. Still too early in the season to really start to say, oh, are we going Champions League this year? Like, can't really say that yet. We have Manchester United, and then we will be playing the Fulham and Aston Villa games away, and then we have to sim against Burnley and West Ham. Which, that's already just nerve-wracking enough. 4-2-1-3 against Manchester United, so we will have to play our defensive position here also. So let me go to our main squad. Lancashire is going onto the bench. We're going to have Pasquale up front. Everyone actually regained their health pretty well last game after the win, so that gives me good confidence, but we will need to make a few changes. I am going to make a few changes, though, before the Fulham game. Not many, because I do feel a little more comfortable with our backups in for that game, but we will just make a few slight changes. But second place it is. Yeah, Collier's not going to start. Ooh, George Earthy. He's only 98%, so that's fine. I might do a second half sub Mayoff and put Wyatt in. That might be the situation there, but overall I'm pretty happy with who we have in. I mean, I think Manoa is our only really sub we need to make right now. It's Man United. We need to have our strongest players on for Man United, so. Alrighty, everyone. Here it is. Manchester United at home. At home. This is a huge game. Man United are 10th in the league. We are 2nd in the league right now. However, if we lose a game, we fall down to 5th possibly. So it is still, it's cool that we're 2nd. It's the highest we've ever been in the Premier League at any stage in the season, but still very, very early to be calling such a situation. So we are gonna keep it quiet on that. But a big game ahead. It's always a big game against Manchester United. We do not have a winning record against this team. The only game I've gotten to play against Manchester United is in the EFL quarterfinals, and we lost in pens. So other than that, we do not have a good track record against Manchester United. So this is going to be very interesting to see how this happens, how this goes. But Pasquale's on a heater, so hopefully he can maybe get a few more goals in. But let's take it away and see what happens at home. What I might do also is maybe I'll buy 3 pairs of those shoes and then 1 pair for work. Because they're a pain to keep clean, but at the same time, they were always really comfortable for work and I always felt amazing. So I might just get the 1 pair for now, and then I might buy another pair after the first month of working. Once I get paid, I'll kind of just be like, all right, you know what? I'll get another pair then, and then golf balls. Like, that's the other thing. Is like, I gotta get shoes. I gotta get golf balls. Oh, Pasquale, I thought you were gonna take a shot there. No whistles in the first half. Oh, Manoa almost got one there. Holy crap! Look at Manchester United already. They're already just burning. They're already burning fuel. Look at that whole midfield. Wow, just burning up fuel already. Not a good pass by Poku there. Come on, Pasquale. Oh. Pasquale. So close, my man. So freaking close, dude. So close.
So message for Javier Santiago, attending his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Yeah, Manchester United's not going to let us make our substitutes. I don't like this at all. I don't like. Oh, like really? They just passed it around. Oh my goodness! What a load of crap. 1-0 against Man United, I guess.
A couple of questions about the match.
On to Fulham. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh yeah, celebrate if we can. A point is a point, but man, that's not how that game should have gone. Well, both of our simulations are draws today, which is like not horrible, but it would be nice to get a win at some point. Simulating. New message from Potts. I'm very happy with the games. Expecting more from you. Keep it up, man. That hurts. That's a little painful though, but we do move down to 5th, but we will have a game in hand to Newcastle and West Ham, who are a point ahead of us. So we would have a 2-point lead over them in 3rd. Manchester City, we'd be tied with them if they lost. But Chelsea takes 1st. Wow, we had our chance. We had a chance. If we won that game, we had a good chance to. Oh, well, Chelsea already played, so okay. So we could be in 3rd at least. So at best, we can do is 3rd. Okay, that's fine. 3rd place is still pretty good. Turner has been developing pretty well. Well, yeah, but look at this. Like, he doesn't want to get better. Like, I don't have anything else to, like, make him get better. Like, it's tough. Well, he's not playing. That's the other thing. He's not really playing, but let me look at our academy real quick. He's 67 rated. Is he 18 yet? I want him to just keep developing, but, like, I don't want to pull... He's still 17. I'm waiting for him to turn 18 and then promote him. Because, like, I don't want to promote him at 17 and then, like, just kill his developing that he's already doing. It's like, dude, like, keep it going. Like... All right, I'm gonna put you on stopper for now and try to level up some other stuff. And then same with you, stopper. I just picked you up just to I just picked you up so that these guys could play. White House. I'm gonna put you at winger, see if you'll keep producing at winger. See if you'll keep going up. But White House is probably gonna ask for a promotion soon, and it's like, I'm sorry, I just don't have a position for you here. It'd be a backup, you just wouldn't get to play. All right, Fulham. They're playing a 4-1-4-1 with Mendy in the back left. Wow. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at our schedule. Here we go. We do have a week between games, so that's good. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much. If we can play everybody, we will play everybody. And everyone is really doing well at getting re-energized between games, so that is a good sign. We didn't really do much last game either. We sat in the backfield and did nothing while the other team ran around, so that's good. So head down, head down. So we'll play this. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm going to put Bridgestone in, though. I think I'm going to start Fofana this game. We're going to make that change. We're going to start Fofana. And let's start Proctor. And then I'm just going to put Peters on the bench and maybe sub him in for Proctor possibly at some point, maybe. If not, we'll put Sonny in, but I'm okay with Take being a little bit tired for this game. Not too worried about that. Change jerseys because our jerseys are fine. We just need Fulham to have their alternates on. Oh, wait, we can actually customize Gold News again? Oh, there's no concurrent matches, though. I didn't know you could do that. I always thought that was just... They got rid of that because it used to be on the first page. It used to be on this page that you could customize it. So I thought, oh, they got rid of it. And it's like, oh, no, I could actually customize it if I wanted to. It's like, oh, I should have been paying attention to that way sooner. But, all right, everyone. Here we go. It is away at Craven Cottage for Fulham. today. Super exciting because a lot of our starters are healthy for this game to get a start right after that Manchester United game. So I'm really happy for that. We got a week off after this game too, before the Aston Villa game, which is helpful. So we're going to do our best to try to get a good result here against Fulham and try to get 3 points and get back up into third place. And try to hold on to that as long as we can, and hopefully, if not just holding on to, but also to try to progress farther. So here we go. On to Fulham away. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We get to play this game and the next game, and then it's simulation. And we're after this game, we'll just be getting to the 2-hour mark too, so we can take another little break. A little 2-minute break for me to stand up and let some blood flow through my legs. Oh, Pasquale, what are you doing there? Oh, and Langshire ran into the defender. Pasquale is going to get a pass up to him. Oh, and Pasquale tried to pass it over to Lancashire, but the defender did get a little touch on it. But it almost deflected into the net, so that was almost an early start for the lads in the weirdest way possible. And, ooh, they are going to get... Uh-oh, ran right into the defender. Good tackle by the opponent there. Ooh, what a move there by the defender too. Fofana's gonna run back here and put a little pressure on the defender, which it did help. It did help to put that pressure on. Pasquale will get a shot off and get an early start here. About the 30th minute of the game, and they will take the lead against Fulham away. After a good few chances early in the game to finally get one to go through here. What a great dribble there, and got the shot off, and good goal to take a nice little lead here in the first half. I thought the defender was going to tip it again, and I was going to be a little mad about that. I was not going to be the happiest if that happened, I will just say. All right, Poku, run down. Ooh. Ah. They pushed very nicely there. That was a very good push by the defender. But a really good positioning for Potts. Will Lancashire will have the ball. He'll keep it. He'll get a shot, and it'll be deflected. I think Lancashire was not quite expecting to have the ball there. And I was trying to do a pass there, but sure. Well, good attempt by Pasquale there. 1 extra minute.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Oh, they're gonna let us play. Nope, and they will blow the whistle, unfortunately. 1-0 in the first half. Another good little start by the Rovers. Just how we needed it. Just how we needed to play it. Very, very nice. All right, second half, here we go. Goofy shot taken by Fulham there, but it will go over their heads, and Collier cut in there that I was not expecting. Could end up being costly. And Potts will take it. Bridge still has it. He is pushing up a little bit. Edwards. Oh, bad pass by Potts. And a good header by Bridgestone. Not a good pass by Collier. A good attack by Fofana. Okay, good spot to be. All right, Fofana off, Earthy on, Potts off. We'll put May in. Bring on our favorite wingers. I want Lancashire and Pasquale finishing out this game. Let's put Sonny in. Great pass to May from the throw-in. And Pasquale will get it in the back of the net there. A little unexpected to have Pasquale getting a shot from that position, but he will put it in the back of the net. He is on an absolute heater right now for a stretch of games. He has 7 goals in today's episode. He has 6 goals in this episode, so that is 6 goals in 5 games. So he's had a couple of doubles today, and a good start by the lad. A good start indeed by the lad. 2-0 here. I'll take that. I mean, I've been kind of sad that Pasquale hasn't been performing well, and now when we're doing 2 up the front again, he's performing well. So it's been a good formation change for him. It works out a little bit better for him in the Premier League than being the solo up front. Like I was trying to do all last season with him being the solo front man, but oh, and Fulham's got a chance here to maybe get a shot off. But they just keep dribbling. He gets a shot, but Waite will block it and keep it out of the back of the net to keep the clean sheet alive here in the 80th minute. And Manoa almost got a finesse shot off there, but the defender shut it down very quickly there. Edwards will play with it. Earthy tried to dribble in, but unfortunately was denied.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And Pasquale will just be offsides there. Almost looked like a nice little hat trick for the lad, but he'll be just offsides. And we will be ending the game here with this kick. What a beautiful, beautiful game again. 2-0 away today. Another clean sheet for Waite, as we will have our next away game against Aston Villa. So we're on a big away stretch here, and we are putting the games together at the away side. So we will take that, but another good result here, 2-0. On to the next game. Whew. There we go, folks. 2-0. That's what we like to see.
Some questions regarding the match.
That's what we like to see. Motivate Pasquale a little bit to keep it going. The Jose Mourinho way to just motivate him. You're doing great. You're doing great, Collier. Like, I'm not telling you that you're not going to be in the squad. It's just got to move guys around a little bit at times. All right, opponent analysis. They're doing a little 4-3-3 holding. I just need to look. We do have 5 days in between games, so everyone should rest pretty nicely so we can be at full throttle again. We fall down the 5th again as Chelsea and West Ham and Newcastle have all played their games. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance to take solo second. We have a chance to take solo second here. But we are just going to probably... Well, we will come up short for taking first. If we do win, though, we could tie Man City on points for first place. However, we are a little short on goals to take first. But it's crazy to be saying this, but we are battling for a Champions League spot right now, the way it's going. So, yeah, we could have a 1 point lead over Chelsea after this game. So, we do have an ad break coming up on the Twitch side, so we will take another quick short break with that. I'm happy to get that going. So, we'll take just a short little break here, and we will be back in just a few short minutes, and then we'll get the finishing. We'll finish up with the episode and kind of finish up with everything. So, see y'all in a few moments. Alrighty. Oh, the song was just ending at the perfect time too. I love that. Alrighty. We are back. We are back. All right, folks. Aston Villa is upon us. Aston Villa are 16th in the league at 12 points. They have 9 losses, 3 wins, and 3 draws. Fulham are now in danger of getting demoted, as us beating them did knock them down. But they could make it out. Wolves could get kicked back down, so. We'll see. And then Burnley are in dead last, so I'm a little worried simulating that game because that should be an auto win, but we'll see. This is huge. This is huge. We got a lot of interesting things happening. I didn't even look after our last game to look at what we had coming up, but what they said about our team. But yeah, Pasquale is just superb right now. But it is 5th versus 16th in today's episode, today's game. So, and then we got to simulate Burnley and West Ham. So I'm really hoping not to. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to worry about midweek games, which is good. Oh, they already put our FA Cup game in, so we have a really tough start to January where we're gonna have Bournemouth, we're gonna have chaos in the league, and then it kind of calms down like 4 games every month. Then January is kind of our last chaotic month, so. But Man City and Arsenal in January. Crazy. Well, we're gonna do our 2 people up front again. That seems to be working out pretty well. So we'll just keep that moving along. I will make a few theoretical changes. Just kind of seeing who's happy, who's sad, who's just content. Because it's all mainly content, which is good, so that makes me happy. Just content. Couldn't be happy about that, so. Joyce is a little content now. He's, we're playing him a little bit, but okay. All right. Well, let's go into Aston Villa. Here we go at Villa Park against Aston Villa. Yeah, we got a lot of away games we're playing today, so it's been a lot, but hopefully the team can do some producing. Pasquale's up to an 81 overall already, so that's another big step in the right direction for him. And yeah, it would be nice to see like Take Edwards maybe level up a little bit, but Take is just not going anywhere, leveling up like I thought he was gonna. But same with Waite. Waite hasn't gone up in a little while, so that might just tell us where we might need to make some upgrades. Same with Sonny, sitting at 75, so we might have to be making a few upgrades in the future in some spots, but yeah, we got a good setup here, so we'll see what we can do here, but I'm ready to go. Let's get to it. Villa Park, here we come. I need to know now. No. Can you love me again? Scored 2 goals last game. He is on a heater ever since we've been doing this 2 guys up front this episode. He's starting to show his past self again, which is just what we needed. Oh, thank goodness they don't have their other kits on. I can at least, yeah. We just don't really have any alternate jerseys. And Pasquale will get the start for us on the counterattack. A great start to the game for the lads this early in the game. A great deflection by our defense early and just wide open passing for Pasquale to go all the way down and get a great goal. To keep the great hot form alive for him with another great goal. He is making a surge in the last 2 months. That's great to see. Those openings were just wide open for us, and You know, Lancashire's not scoring like he was at the beginning, all of last year and beginning of this year, but he's getting the assists. And Pasquale just knew, like, I need to make that run there. Like, I just need to make a run there. Oh, that was bad by me. Bad by me there. Not a good choice. Oh, Havertz almost got a goal there. Havertz almost got one there. That would have been a quick turnaround for them. I tried to send a pass, but... And Waite will get a good save there. Another bad turnover by us, and they almost get a good attack from it. Poku, he's on sides, and he will get it in the top left corner to make it 2-0 here at Villa Park. He hasn't scored in a hot minute again, but it's a good goal after some good passes from him, and he ends up taking it and getting the goal. Just what we needed after some dangerous turnovers by us. He goes in and gets a good shot past Martinez to make it 2-0 here early in the first half. I will take that. I was so thinking either Havertz or one of those attacks was going to lead to a goal for them. So and Earthy will get a goal, and he will join the barrage of goals here. Earthy with a goal. He hasn't had one in a while. Also, a lot of assists, but not many goals, and he gets a good run in to make it 3-0 here early at Villa Park. The away fans are going nuts in their corner of the stadium as it looks like we could do it. We could keep the stretch of games going to keep this top 3 going strong. And Telemans will get a goal here in the 37th minute to make it 3-1 here at Aston Villa. He kicks the goal into the net, which does not make our guys much happy having that happen when they're 3-0 down, and he kicks the ball into the net. So 3-1 here early in the first half of this game. So we'll see what happens. Is it a turnaround? We'll see. That was kind of bad. Tielemans going and kicking the ball into the net. Like, come on. 3-0 down, and we're doing those shenanigans. What a play. Lancashire could have taken the shot, but he just lets it go right by him, and Pasquale picks it right up and smokes it in the back of the net. Catches the goalkeeper right off. He just was not expecting that ball to go all the way over to Pasquale, and Pasquale just buries it in the left side of the net. What a goal. Lancashire just could have touched it there, but he lets it go right through to Pasquale, and Pasquale buries it. What a cheeky little play by the lads to make it 4-1 here early in the game. What a response. I gotta say, that is a response and a half. That is a response and a half. And Pasquale will score to make it a hat trick here in the first half to go up 5-1 on Aston Villa. A really sharp angle for a shot there on Martinez, and it somehow gets past the goalkeeper, and it will be a 5-1 lead for Tranmere Rovers and a hat trick in the first half for Pasquale. Just putting everything in the back of the net today on every shot we get. And Pasquale will make it 4 goals in the game before the end of the half. It is a 6-1 lead against Aston Villa. What is going on? Martinez is just not having a day. I think he is well past his prime, and he is just getting slaughtered in the net today. I would show every goal in this game just to show what happens, but if we keep scoring, I'm not going to keep showing every goal because it's just never going to end. So I will be back at the end of this game to tell how it all ends up. Okay, now we can just play. Now we can just kind of play and see what we can do. 6-1, man. 6-1. That is insane, dude. 6-1 already. Like, what are we doing? 6-1 in the first half. 4 goals for Pasquale. Well, so much for that goal differential that I said we wouldn't be on level with Man City. We almost made up all of those goals. We're pretty close to making up most of the goals to be leveled with them. All in one game, though. I mean, I knew it was going to be a high-scoring game. I just didn't think it was going to be 6-1 like this. We're just scoring from all angles. I wasn't trying to go to Pasquale there, but it almost worked. And Lancashire will score and finally get his name on the board. 6 goals in 14 appearances for the lad. What a game. 7-1. 7-1, folks. Against, I will say, some players that currently in the world would be a lot better than this, but at this point, 5 seasons, a lot of these guys are near the point at the end of their career. Kind of, they're past their peak, past their prime. And we are just smoking dribbles right past them. We are dribbling past everyone. No problem right now. Like, we are just taking a part of everybody. And Pasquale will get a 5th goal in this game to make it 8-1. He is just racking up the goal tally today's episode. Making up for all that lost time at the beginning of the season. Wyatt almost scored on that, and then Pasquale's just like, I'm going to just get the rebound. I'm gonna make this into a thumbnail and just be like, what is going on? This many goals.
Celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
I mean, they're just not even getting good passes. I was gonna say, that's a foul right on the... And that's a pen. That's a pen, folks. That is a pen. He is not happy about that, but that is a trip on Joyce. That is a trip on Joyce. So Pasquale will take the pen to try to make it 6 goals in this game. And Martinez will save it. Wow. Martinez will go on to save the penalty. Into the future. Into the future. Ooh, offsides. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't end up scoring 12 goals in the other half, but we did get a couple extra goals here to finish off the game. It will end 8-1 here at Villa Park. A massive win for Tranmere Rovers. 7 goal differential towards the league table. That is a 5-goal appearance for Pasquale with 6 attempts, one of them being a penalty that did not end up going in. So it was just a barrage of goals by our entire attacking front. On to the Burnley game, I guess. On to the Burnley game, I guess. Liverpool tied. Man City did win. Okay. 2-1 though. Their one was closer than ours. If you don't ask about Pasquale, I am gonna riot. Yeah, celebrate the lad. He deserves it. I hope Pasquale's oh, we almost had a game on my birthday. All right, well, there's our team of the week after 8 goals. Pasquale, Lancashire, Earthy, Potts, all team of the week. Tranmere and Pasquale especially were banging on all cylinders as they gave Aston Villa a hiding. Pasquale bagged a hat trick, the final score being 8-1. "13 assists by Lancashire in the Premier League, outpacing his rivals." Five goals in a Premier League game. Ooh, Fofana. I've been playing pretty well. I'll think about it. He's Fofana's starting. I've made up my mind on that. He will start. It's a 4-3-3 flat against Burnley. Okay. Because again, game-wise, we have a whole week between West Ham. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're playing Fofana first. I just want to look at this. We are securing second right now. 16 games in. Everyone's at 16 games. We are only 3 points off of the lead right now with only 2 losses on the season. But we're only 2 points off of fifth, which is just insane to look at that and just say we are 5 points off of second. We like one screw up and we are down into fifth, but we do have a little bit of a cushion to Liverpool and Bournemouth and Arsenal, but Burnley dead last in the league. Hopefully we can secure a win against them. But what I did want to look at was, what do the stats after that game look like league-wise? Is it Premier League? Yeah, should be. So for goals, Pasquale, after scoring 5 goals in the last game, he is 1 goal off of the lead in the Premier League at 12 goals. Lancashire is in the lead for assists at 13 with Earthy at 10. Clean sheets, look at Waite. I mean, it's not 7 like Man City's Donnarumma, but he's at 4 now. He is at 4 now. He has 3 of them today. He's had 3 clean sheets today. So, I mean, like, he is on a heater. Thankfully, no yellow cards or red cards for us. But, yeah, averages, Lancashire's at a 7.5. Earthy, 7.3. Pasquale's 77.2. He's just not had some good games to start, so it ends up not going well for him on that front of things. But holy crap. Second place. We draw near to the halfway mark. Not really the halfway mark, even after the next 2 games, because, well, maybe. Let's see, 38 minus 18. We'd have 20 games left, right? Yeah. We'd still have 20 games left, which is not horrible. Not horrible by any. But, man. Yeah, it is, we're showing up, I can tell you that. We are showing up as a team right now. We are showing up. Alrighty. Well, they're playing a solid 4-4-3 flat. So they're not really playing much on the defensive side of things, but I think we just start with the squad we've been. I think we start with what we've been doing. It's been working out pretty well. So we'll do this. Prenton Park at home. We don't get to play it, but it's at home. Fofana, however, Earthy, sorry, we're starting Fofana. He's getting his start. We're just gonna do this. I think for the most part, we're just gonna start with this squad. We'll play Proctor. We'll get Proctor in there. I will bring up Turner possibly if we get a lead or something, and I'll put Turner in. But that's the only change I really want to make right now. I think we just sit with starting our main guys for this. All right, everyone. Here we are. We're at home against at Prenton Park against Burnley. Burnley are dead last in the league with only 4 points on the season through 16 games. So hopefully we can keep the stretch going and get a good finish here against Burnley and try to grab up 3 points here. Away we go at home. All right. And we kick it out just like that. I love that. All right, not a good start for us. Oh, there's a good tackle. All right, come on, guys. Counterattack, 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 counterattack. Oh. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's do this. We got this. Come on. Let's get some points. Oh. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's get something. Come on, counterattack, counterattack, counter. All right, first half 0-0. Nothing happening quite yet, but we're taking shots. Got to get something here. Another 0-0 draw is not acceptable at this point. Come on, boys. Come on. Yes. Oh. Come on, boys. This is the attack we need. Come on. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes, let's go, Earthy. In the 89th minute, we get a goal from George Earthy to take a 1-0 lead here in the dying moments of the game. Let's go. What a way to finish it off. After having so many chances that game and almost not getting a single goal. Let's go. That's the 3 points we needed against Burnley. An amazing finish. We will take that going into West Ham. Holy crap. I was not ready for that to end in 0-0.
We just grab a minute of your time for a few
Oh
questions?
my goodness. I was like, we need to get a shot and a goal. Like, this is not ending like this.
No further.
Oh my word. I'm telling you, that was not how that was supposed to go. I am starting Fofana these next 2 games, though. Wait a minute. It just said we were first in the league. We were first in the league for like a half second. All right, well, we have a 2-point lead over Newcastle, 3-point lead over Chelsea, 4-point lead over West Ham. My goodness, I'm telling you, this is kind of wild. Again, 5 points. Well, Arsenal played a game, but 5 points cleared of 6th. This is wild. We're 10 points clear of 7th. Man, I am telling you, this is wild. Like, we are sitting 2nd right now with 1 game to go before January. We're nearing the halfway mark. We'll be 1 game off of the halfway mark of 38 games at the end of this episode. Wow. Okay, how are they playing? They're playing a 4-1-4-1. So 1 defender in the back. It's kind of probably a heavily. Oh, they're kind of sitting back though. They're kind of sitting back. So we'll play our attacking. We'll play attacking. We'll do our stop the wall. Like we always do.
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now.
Celebrate Pasquale's form. He didn't score in the last game, but Earthy did.
Thank you for joining us here.
All right, folks. Final game of the episode. Final game of the stream. It's an away game at London Stadium to end it off here in the month of December. We are sitting 2nd in the league. We're 3 points off of Man City. Our first game in January is against Man City. So let's try to put ourselves up in a good position going up against them in the next episode. But let's try to finish off this episode very nicely. We are going to go this. We're going to play everybody. We're just going to go full throttle into it. Try to pull out a big win here. Here we go. West Ham at London Stadium. Okay, it is against Man City in the next game. I think we recover perfectly fine, though. Just like we have, I think we will recover perfectly fine. Take is the only one I'm worried about not recovering well, and Collier. Other than that, everyone usually recovers very well. So I think we keep it with who we got. And then everyone else, we just go with the flow. Oh, and we'll start Fofana. All right. Here we go, folks. Sim the match. Oh, I'm nerve. This is nerve-wracking. I am telling you, this is absolutely nerve-wracking to just have this be the simulating right now. Like, I thought I was nervous. I thought I was nervous these last couple seasons simulating. This is nerve-wracking, like being near the top now. I mean, I know we're probably not going to win the league, but like to have a chance for the Champions League next year with this team is kind of surreal. It's surreal to have that opportunity at our fingertips halfway through the season. It's just the tough thing is the points are so close. Oh my God, Wade almost got scored on. The points are so close though. God, what are we doing, guys? Let's get out. Yeah, we're just getting smoked. Oh my God. We're getting outplayed right now. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Collier almost got a goal. All right, half time, and it's 1-1. All right. 0-0. Let's try to get a goal here, guys. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Pasquale would have been such a good pass there. Poku, what were you doing? That was a good chance for a pass. Let's go, Pasquale with a goal in the 55th minute. That is exactly what we needed there. Amazing goal by him to make this. I need to get to Fofana, though. Oh, my God, okay. What a goal. We will take that. All right, Earthy's got to go in. And then that's the only change I want to make right now. This early into the second half. Get Earthy in. Try to get a few better passes going. Oh, yeah. Come on. Lancashire. Oh. Pasquale is on a heater this episode. He's been kind of quiet all season 4 and season 5. Like, not the greatest of season 4 seasons for him. Not one of the greatest seasons, but now he's on a heater now. All right. Let's go. I gotta keep those guys up front. Take will bring in for Casey. If we ever get a whistle. And that is a double for Pasquale to make it 2-0 against West Ham. Here we go, boys. That is what we needed to do to keep this great journey alive in the Premier League. Oh, it is happening. It is happening. Man, what a way to hit the halfway mark. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 2-0 win against West Ham. What an insane day. Waite has 5 clean sheets on today's episode. That was his 5th clean sheet in 2 months. An absolute performance. We did not have the ball most of the time, but we had the most shots, and we thankfully got 2 of them to go in. Amazing performance by the lads in that second half to take another dangerous lead. Pasquale with the double. which is huge. He's pushing for that golden boot in the Premier League, which would be amazing. On to our recap of this episode. Oh, Spurs lost. Spursy. Spursy. Celebrate. 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 Voulez-vous? Aha. What's Sunday thinking? Boss, want to chat about a new contract? Give me a shout. I like that my needs are met here, and I'm happy to be part of this club. Sonny's the one position that I'm kind of thinking about moving on from. That's the only tough thing. He's the one player I'm a little on edge about possibly moving on from. Jeez, what is my mom ordering? It is UPS showing up. We got everybody just sending stuff. Alrighty. All right, Sunday. Let's see what you want. Your current contract is at 35K a week, and you want more. How much is he worth? He's only 6 mil, so I don't know. I don't want to have to pay him too much more, honestly. That's just, we do have 8 mil though. Important. You take that. Okay. Talk about length. 2 more years. Can we put that down on the table? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. How about 40K, 100K bonus? He's gonna hate that. He's a reasonable offer. Okay. Probably overpaid. Overstipulated. Overpaid him. I don't think that brings our budget down too much, though. 5 extra K, so. Alright, I can live with that. Even though if we sell him in the summer for a better right back, but. Ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. Team of the week, Pasquale makes team of the week. Donnarumma, yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is recap time on today's episode. I don't know what's happening, but we are second in the league after today's episode. We did not lose one game today, whether we played or simulated. We had 2 draws, and those were 2 simulated matches. Brighton 1-1, Man United 0-0. Other than that, all the games I played, I won, and simulation won the last 2 games of December for us. This is insane. We have an 8-point clearance between us and 6th place for the Conference League. We have a 7-point difference between us and the Europa League spot. And between us and 4th place, we have a 5-point difference. Next episode, we will be starting with the Man City game. However, it is up to the Wheel of Fortune, or Unfortunate. We'll see. It's usually the Wheel of Unfortunate. To see if we end up packing any of packing this up and going home against Man City, but we will be playing possibly against Man City. I think we've drawn against Man City last year. We've taken points away from them in the past, so the possibility is there. So that is going to be an exciting episode to get around. To look at the bottom of the table real quick, Burnley's struggling. Fulham, we played today, struggling. Aston Villa struggling. We played against them today also. Brentford was near the top of the table, and now they have fallen down drastically in the last 9 games. And Tottenham just hanging around 12th with Man United. We beat Everton, and they're still holding on pretty strong. Same with Brighton. Same with Bournemouth, still holding on strong. Arsenal, Liverpool is kind of a shock. It's kind of a shock they're where they're at. Liverpool was third at one point, and now they're struggling to even crack the top 6. Arsenal, last year's Premier League champions by a mile, and they're sitting in the Conference League 6th place. So it is wild. This is a wild episode. Oh, wrong league. Wrong league. There we go. Looking at goals, Pasquale went on an insane run this episode and gathered pretty dang near like 10 goals in today's episode and got all the way up into a tie with Erling Haaland at 14 goals. And then Lancashire and Earthy are at the top for assists at 14 and 10 assists. Will Lancashire's not really scoring this year, but he is putting the ball in places for Pasquale and others to score. Clean sheets. Alex Waite had like 1 clean sheet at the beginning of the day. He had 2 clean sheets going into today's episode. He got 4. No, he had 1 clean sheet. He had 1 clean sheet going into today's episode. He leaves today with 5 clean sheets on today's episode. 3 of those games were simulated. So I wasn't even playing those games, and he got the clean sheets. He is 2 behind Donnarumma. I don't know how he's still 78 rated. He should be higher. Average ratings, we're still not seeing any. Will Lancashire is going backwards. Earthy is not really going, but Pasquale is slowly moving his way up on his averages. So we are 1 goal behind in goal differential though to Man City. So even if we do beat them in the next game, we would have to beat them by at least 2 goals. At least 2 goals we would have to beat them, because I think they still get us. If it goes to goals against, we lose on that, and goals for. So yeah, it would come down to something else. But yeah, we're right there with Man City, which is weird. It's still mind-boggling, but that is how that's how it goes. So this is crazy, I tell you. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But thanks everyone for this wonderful episode and being a part of it. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool episode to be a part of. I was not expecting it to go so well. I was really nervous about December. November, I was like, I think, if we win 2 games and lose a game, like, that's fine. Not going to be too mad about that. But man, December scared me with Man United, and then like West Ham was doing really well, and I was like, which games am I going to have to play? Same with Bournemouth. I'm like, that's not a simple win. Like, if they're doing this well, like, they might have some studs on their teams that we don't know. They killed it. They absolutely killed it out of the park against. Yeah, we just killed it out of the park. We got a lot of wins. It is crazy. I sound like Bugs Bunny, crazy. It is crazy to just look and be like, We didn't have a loss. We didn't drop a point. We dropped 4 points all day. We dropped 4 points. If we win every game today, we are ahead of Man City. If we don't have those 2 draws, we are ahead of Man City today. We are in first, which is crazy how close it can just be like that. Like, that's just how close it could be. That's what causes things to be where they're at. So, wow. Thanks everyone for a great day today, for a great stream. It is just truly amazing to see the support on the series. Thank you everyone for the great lurks today. Cygnus, Boomstick Butcher. Oh, Boomstick. Forgot to do this for him. I was gonna do it and then my brain forgot about it. He's still lurking, but shout out. I don't have a shout out, like a great shout out stuff, but Boomstick BW. I think he's changed it. Yeah. We're gonna give him a shout out. Go follow him. He does a pretty cool. He's got a pretty cool series he does with the WWE. He has his own like WWE league that he has series that he does for streams, which is pretty cool to have such a build of that and all the work he puts into that and getting to watch him. It's pretty fun. It's a whole deal. It's all and all the characters are made up of people in chat and in his community, which is really cool. So like it's got that connection and it's really cool. He makes all the stories for it. It's really cool. So go give him a follow. I do have my one shout out command that I'll put for his link and stuff. He was playing Arc Raiders. He has been playing some other games while he kind of gets he's waiting for 2K26 of WWE to come out to put everything into that. So he's just kind of playing other games right now. Playing Arc Raiders. He just finished up Expedition 33. I finally finished it up last night during his stream when I was paying attention to his Arc Raiders. I was playing Expedition 33. He raided before I could even say I finished, so that was unfortunate, but I did finally finish it. But yeah, so he's kind of been playing Arc Raiders as kind of a main game right now, so until the WWE stuff comes back. But if you're interested in that stuff, all the wrestling and stuff, like it's pretty cool on the weekends when there's another WWE event happening and he does his stuff before it or after it, does a watch along and then does his stuff. It's pretty cool. So yeah, go give him a follow if you like that. That stuff's always pretty cool. So alrighty, folks. There's no one. I don't know. My Twitch isn't showing really anybody live other than the really big streamers that I watch are live. So we are just gonna move on from there. We'll just end it there, but much appreciated. Much appreciated. I guess I could check Discord to see if anybody else did any else in the self promos for going live or something. Oh, it didn't stay live long. Okay. Almost had one to be able to jump to, but they already booted. Stream cord. I'm going live. He keeps, yep, stream cord. Everybody's just going live. Gotta love it. No one went live that sent in the Discord, so that's okay. All right. So I usually have a link for my Discord. I'm still kind of working out some kinks on how I want to get it all set up. And once I do that, I'll open it back up. I'll put the link back in here, but that floats around always. But I think I still got the command for it. Yeah. If you want to get in there, I have updated a lot of things for like roles and some channels. I do need to get a ideas channel up for people to put in, like, oh, is there special chats you would want to be able to talk about things or post things? Can certainly do that. Or if there's other roles people are like, this would be a fun role for people to have. But yeah, we'll see. See what happens. But much appreciate everyone. Love all the support for this series. Really cool to see it all work the way it does. So until next time, I will catch you all on Friday for a variety stream, not for a RTG stream. We'll pick up the RTG on next Monday in March. It's going to be March the next time we stream. I hope we can at least get into April on this career mode and finish it up some point in there. We'll see what happens with weather. I hope to finish it up at least, get to a certain season point and finish it up and just be like, this is probably the end of this if it gets to that point. Because once we hit summer, it's like I'm working so much to where like I might want to go play golf in the mornings on Mondays and like Wednesdays and Fridays. And so it might just come down to like variety streams at that point. I might just try to like, it'll either be like, hey, we play Fortnite, or hey, we'll play a story game, and just kind of have that to work through on stream. Because I do have a few games I would like to play story wise. So yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for the great support on this. I got to get working on this episode this afternoon, and we will be back on Friday for a little variety stream and back on Monday for a amazing Road to Glory episode of January against Manchester City. All right, I'll catch you guys all later. Peace.